Wine makes us chatty, and we both have empty stomachs.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Pancake titties, bitch.
I'm gonna piss.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
Surprise,
motherfucker.
I was topless in Maria's bed.
Bye, Mr. Meat. Toxic bitch.
We need a little bit of sister bondage.
Hell yeah.
Holy
Oh, boy.
Oh, that'll put hair on your chest. Ready?
Ready?
Y'all ready for this? Y'all
ready for this?
That reminds me of Bring It On.
Does it?
I think it was in that movie.
That reminds me of like Space Jam or whatever it's called.
You know, I've never seen Space Jam.
What?
I know,
Oh
fuck.
my god, it's like a 90s quintessential.
Okay, well, sorry.
Or is it the other way around? Should I be saying it's a quintessential 90s movie? I think that's what it...
I mean, nobody's here to judge. This is a safe space.
I'm talking like my mother.
You're also wearing a skirt, and I am at eye level of your cucina right now.
Cucina! Oh, good thing I have shorts underneath. You can probably still see through my shorts.
I'm not looking.
Great.
Why are you in a skirt, Mar?
Because we went to the driving range, a little golfaroo for the old chaps.
I never in a million years thought I would ever be doing that.
Yeah.
But if you listen to last weekend, if you listen to last episode last week, we were talking about it, and we're like, oh, Maria's like, you should try. And I'm like, okay, but you have to be nice to me. Mm-hmm. And she was a complete gentlewoman.
Thank you.
Very kind, very patient.
I was trying, yes.
It's my first time ever holding a golf club, hitting it, whatever.
She did really well. I really thought she wasn't going to do that well, considering she kept saying, like, I'm going to be bad. I've never been. I'm going to suck. She did really well for somebody who has never been.
It's just like that
You're just a sporty bitch.
It's just the natural born athleticism that's pumping through my veins.
That must be it.
Yeah. There's no other explanation for this,
imagine.
miracle sport power that I have.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just a sporty gal.
It's crazy.
Right?
It was hot. It was a good workout.
She's got to always get one in, eh?
Go in your bogs.
Like, she's quiet. She was quiet all the time. And as soon as we bring out the microphone, she's like, la, 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 la.
Me, 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 me.
That was fucking good. Wow.
Yeah, it was something I can actually see myself getting into, and I hate that because I don't know. I feel like it's not a thing that I should get into because it's like, there's a type of person who golfs, and I don't consider myself to classify as one of those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
but it is fun. Like,
I'm here for the drinking all day.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's how I started. My alcoholism. No, I'm just kidding. I joke a lot about that.
Your golf journey, you mean?
People are probably like, oh my god, she maybe actually has alcoholism.
Why isn't Casey doing anything? She's pretty much crying out for help.
No, that's how I started my golf journey. Alex was like, let's go golfing, like, because he's really into it, and he wants to get, like, really good at it. He's invested in it now because he is pretty good, I would say. I don't know. But he's like, let's do it, because he wanted to do something on weekends with me. So I said, okay, fine, let's go. Something that we can both enjoy. And I ended up really fucking liking it. And obviously I wasn't good right away. Nobody really is. But
except for me.
But, okay. But it was fun. And because, like, the place we go is a bit more high-tech, and it's, like, more modern, and there's drinking, and there's food, it's a lot easier to get involved into it.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
So, yeah. We'll go again maybe in the next couple weeks. If you want to.
It's hot.
It's fucking
for
so
June.
hot.
Early June, it's really hot, but
yeah,
I do like it. I work at a country club on a golf course, and like I always like, oh, how the fuck are these people golfing on such a hot day? Like, I don't get it. They're walking the whole course most of the time. Like, what? It's like 40 degrees.
My dad's one of those guys.
He walks the course.
I was gonna say 12 holes. Oh my god, 18 holes. All 18 holes, he walks.
Why? Because it costs to fucking rent a cart?
Well, that's probably the real reason, but he says because he likes the exercise.
Exercise, schmexercise.
Yeah, so
you're crushing a fucking tall can per hole.
He carries his bag, not on his back. He gets on those wheelie things, and and he treks the whole course.
I won't be one of those people.
No, we did it last year. Not the whole full 18. We did the first 9. Sorry, front 9 for all you golfers.
There's no golfers
and Greg. Is Greg a golfer? And so yeah, it was awful. I don't recommend walking the golf course if you're not a golfer. Like,
fuck that. Anyway, the only way I would ever get into it is if I got good clothes.
Yeah.
Comfortable golf clothes, and if I could drink, and if there's sunscreen and it's not too hot, and if there's a cart.
Yeah, it gets hot.
Okay, nobody cares about golf. Let's move on.
Yeah, what are we drinking?
Today is a cocktail cast. Today is dedicated to one of my favorite cocktails in particular. We're drinking a mojito.
Is it really one of your favorites?
Yeah.
Why?
It's light, refreshing, not too sweet. You can control
it kind of sweet though. Like,
well, that's because I made it, I guess, kind of sweet because I put 3 ounces of rum.
No, but like even at like restaurants and stuff, when I've had them, like they're sweet. I find them sweet.
Restaurants suck because they're probably putting bar lime, which is like fake lime juice powder.
Yeah.
You need real lime, real sugar, good quality sparkling water, and fresh mint, and lots of it.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. It's just not something that I would like gravitate towards.
I like it. It's refreshing. Makes me feel good. Good and drunk. The mojito actually was like invented or like discovered. You know when it's like controversial, like when you say things are discovered in a certain region or by a certain type of person or whatever, and it's like, oh well, my ancestors. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so it's majority of people say it originated in Cuba, and it started there. And
I can see that though, because like it's a very refreshing drink, and it usually requires rum, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
As the liquor, and then the mint and the lime is just prevalent everywhere in like Central or South America.
It was actually, I mean, I guess it became popular from Ernest Hemingway for some reason. He was like,
who the fuck is that? Is he famous for something else?
Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah, it sounds like a very
I think he's like a writer.
So he probably had it somewhere because the locals probably drank it. Doesn't sound like he's a Cuban.
And then it was in like a James Bond movie or something, and then it like took off in terms of popularity, like over here.
Because if Bond does it, we have to.
But yeah, he's such a gangster.
Interesting.
But it like originally started with like Cuban moonshine rum. And then
Nice. Wow.
It was like said to be mixed with like the mint and the lime. It was like to ward off some sort of island sickness or something.
Ooh, well, lime, mint, and liquor. It sounds like depression, perhaps.
And the island illness, maybe.
Anxiety, perhaps.
So it's good. I don't know. It's curing whatever.
No, it is really
good.
good. I am enjoying it. But if you couldn't tell already, it's a cocktail cast today, folks.
Cocktail. I googled it earlier. I was like, what the fuck? How did that originate? And it was like,
yeah, like why is it called a cocktail? Why can't it be called like a fucking veggie tail? If we're gonna be inclusive, vag tail.
Oh, because it's like it originated in like some sort of it was French word for like a bird's egg or something.
What the fuck?
Coquetin or something.
Oh my god.
And yeah, now it's cocktail.
Cocktail. That's fine. I never ever say, oh, I want a cocktail.
You don't? I almost always do.
Really?
Yeah, I love a cocktail.
Interesting. Anyways, today I think.
Wait, if you hate, if you're not a big fan, like, what's your favorite cocktail? Don't say like gin and tonic or something. Say like, what's your
like a legit cocktail?
Yeah, like have you ever had a Manhattan or like a Cosmo?
I've had a Cosmo. I don't like them. I don't like martini kind of cocktails because they're like super strong. They definitely get you there.
But you're complaining that this is sweet.
Yeah, but it's like literally just drinking straight fucking vodka or whatever, or gin, whatever the cocktail's made out of.
Let's cheers.
Okay.
To kick off the episode. Oh my god. Imagine that fucking shot. We clanked that. That sounded like bowling or something.
Jesus.
Clank! Not like cheers, clink.
It was more of a like fucking Lahai!
We just did a cheers like the Vikings. Like we fucking sloppily smashed our fucking
glass drinks. Oh my god.
Did you know that's how cheersing originated?
Yeah, so that if you don't if there's poison in somebody's drink,
they all
get the poison because it splashes in everybody's drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's COVID, so let's not cheers because of COVID. We already did.
What's your favorite then? If you don't like the too sweet and you don't like the too strong.
No, it depends. Like it's not that I'd like a sweet cocktail, but it's not something like this and one in particular isn't something that I just like gravitate towards.
Do you like
I enjoy
mules?
They're kind of similar.
I would sell my soul for a mule as well.
Yeah, they're pretty similar to mojito. I think mine would probably be, this is like kind of basic, but like an amaretto sour or an Aperol spritz I can flex with hard. That's
Do you know what the oldest cocktail in the world is?
An old fashioned?
No, good guess though.
Oh, thank you.
It's a Sazerac.
What's a Sazerac?
It's made with like a certain type of bitters. I forget. I should have done my research. But
yeah. Or anything with like citrus. Like I like grapefruit stuff.
Palomas.
Ooh, yeah, tequila paloma for sure. Super good. I don't know. I don't peruse the cocktail list at places because, well, one, we haven't been able to for like fucking 2 years, but they're expensive. Fucking cocktails are a lot of money at places.
Usually just liquor.
Hardly though. It's like 2 ounces at most.
Anyway, when this episode comes out, patios will be open in Ontario. We're entering phase 1 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're working all weekend, aren't you?
Gray phase zone 1 hot spot fucking entry, whatever the fuck term he wants to use this time. We're opening up as a province, thank goodness. Many people will be going back to work, making money. The economy will hopefully,
get back.
Try to be revived after all this bullshit.
Back to biz. I'm not going back to work though.
Patios will be open. I will be sweating my ass off and working hard and a lot more than usual. But we're entering a new stage, and it's going to be our new normal. Nothing will be ever the same, I don't think.
Okay, if we lock down again after this, I swear to God, I'm ending it all.
I think it will be...
I'm fucking moving.
No, they won't do that because more people are vaccinated now. Also, did I talk about my vaccination on the podcast?
No, I don't think so. Did I talk about mine? I don't remember. Probably.
No, did you have any side effects? Because that's the number one... question people ask, especially naysayers or people who are hesitant to get a vaccine. They're like, oh, well, what happened to you? Like, did you get any negative side effects? It's like,
eye roll.
No, it's a, the most fucking globally funded vaccine. It's going to be all right. You know what I mean? And if they wanted to track you, they could track you literally any other way.
The world's top doctors are fucking working on the vaccine. It's like
it was rushed for a reason because the world was on hold. You know what I mean? Like, obviously they're going to be fast. Anyway, we know so much about vaccines as a civilization?
Society?
No. Society? I don't know. I'm dumb as fuck. Also, this is a lot of rum in my body. Anyway, so that's what people have been asking me because I say to anti-vaxxers, like, oh, I got my vaccine. I would recommend you doing it as well, whatever. And then I get, what was your side effects and what were yours, Mara? Did you get any?
No, I got I wouldn't necessarily call them side effects, but I guess they are. I just got slightly feverish, but not even like a fever. It was like a strange feeling. It was just like tired, like when you have like a flu and it's really bad and you're just sick and you have a fever and your eyes hurt and it's like it's this whole thing and you just feel tired. Like that's how I felt, plus a headache. That's all. And then my arm was really, really fucking sore.
A little bit like fatigue.
Fatigue, headache. And a headache. But the headache only lasted like the evening.
Also, you said you drank 2 bottles of wine after vaccine.
Yes, I did drink a lot that
So you
day.
were probably in the middle of, becoming hungover.
Oh, for sure. I even asked the girl that did my shot because I was like, let me just double check. I sat down. I was like...
You did not ask the nurse if you could drink.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What was she saying?
I just wanted to know. Well, she had a really heavy accent, so it was hard to kind of understand her. And I don't know if maybe I related it properly, but I was like, so, just a question. Like, would it be a bad idea to have a drink after this vaccine today?